It's so cool. Brad, I'm so excited to have this conversation with you.
Thank you.
I feel actually very honored to have this discussion with you in light of what your latest work presents, Famous Last Words. You premiered with an episode of Jane Goodall. If I may set this up, tell me if I'm setting it up right.
Go for it.
You are doing profound conversations with people and releasing the conversations upon their departure from planet Earth.
Yes, correct.
The way that you do it, the style also is very intriguing to me because it's you and your subject, in this case, Jane Goodall. It's everybody knows what they're signing up for.
Oh, yes.
You chose well. You chose probably one of the most inarguably loved human beings, a non-divisive human that for honestly what seems like generations, we've watched this woman be the best of the best as far as humanity is concerned. So your first foray out of the gate sends such an interesting tone of goodness. How do you keep them a secret up until that point? How do you bank it? What is the process of choosing people?
Well, I mean, the first thing is we didn't know that Jane was going to air first, right? We've shot a bunch, and they air as they are meant to air. And so Jane was the most recent one we shot. So we didn't know we were going to come out of the gate with her.
Are there other people that are more controversial, more gritty, more interesting as far as like the complexities of their journey? Like, I mean, she's a saint.
I mean, I think almost everybody is, right? So you're starting with her as the, canonized person, and then you're working your way down. But everybody, the approach is always, you want people that are iconic, people who have made a real big impact culturally, somebody who everybody thinks they know, everybody cares about in some way. And so it doesn't necessarily have to be somebody who is, won 1,000 awards or made the most money doing whatever it is they do, but they have to have some cultural quality about them that makes them interesting and makes them somebody who you want to know better, somebody you want to get behind every other interview they've ever done, every other conversation they've ever had, and say, who were they really?
Your wife is certainly somebody who has accomplished that in the world. And in all transparency, she's none other than Gwyneth Paltrow. And that is how I know you. But what are your conversations with her about this show? And have you discussed with her participation in it?
Well, gosh, I mean, I think that in terms of participating, one of the most important things about somebody being a guest in the show is death has to be real to them. It has to be at a point in their lives when it's not like us, we're discussing it almost theoretically.
So there might be a time in life where it seems like maybe this is a good moment because something is coming along the way versus your oh-so-virile wife who is not going anywhere anytime soon.
I think that when you get to a certain age, when you're getting much older, it might be 10 summers left, but you can count them, right? And so you have to be really looking at it as something that's part of your life that's undeniable. And so, and there are some people that are very old that are not interested in having that conversation, but there are others that are.
Talk to me about that as far as because my death is a very, very scary infinite black void. And there's no way I'm looking forward to that. And so one day recently, I guess it was about 2 years ago, I was walking at a friend's wedding and I thought, why is my death a big black infinite room? Why is it such an undesirable dark place? I'm not a dark person. And it's just the biggest endless place of fear. It's almost like the location of fear is what I'm going to finally achieve. It's geography. And I decided, what if I changed that room into a room of the brightest lights and cosmos an infinite beauty that's so breathtaking, I can't even begin to imagine it. I've been on this earth with so much fear, and it's crippling me about a subject and an entity that we will all meet eventually. So why am I living like this? And then I find out about your show. And I thought, I can't believe I get to have this conversation. And then I watched the episode and I thought, you really have approached a subject that people are terribly afraid of in a way that, and I leave that ellipses to say, what did you personally think to execute it in a way that felt warm and welcoming and maybe trying to take the fear out of it in any way?